This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Sports to the bone family, what's up, welcome back to another video. Yes man, big up on yourself, my wonderful sports to the bone family. We have a couple of things to talk about in this video. We see where Casey Carty and Raheem Cornwall, they were on top of things as the CG Super 50 got underway yesterday. We're gonna talk about that. Plus we see where the former West Indies pace bowler Sir Andy Roberts, he did an interview and he was basically saying that the head of West Indies cricket, Jimmy Adams, is on a joy ride. Don't know what he means by that, my viewers and subscribers, but I'm definitely going to share it with you guys so you can hear exactly what he's saying. But before we go down into all of that, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, you need to subscribe, you know, my peeps, because we keep on bringing you all of these wonderful stories. Subscribe, leave a like, and also make sure you drop a comment. All right, so we're gonna kick things off with the CG Super 50 tournament, and yesterday we had the Leeward Islands taking on the West Indies Academy. Yeah man, the West Indies Academy, that's the youngsters that are actually joining the competition for the first time. And we had it wasn't a high scoring game. We had the West Indies Cricket Academy batting first, and they made 190 for 9 off their 50 overs. Yes, my peeps. So you can imagine a whole lot of dot balls and a whole lot of wickets falling. 190 for 9 off 50 overs. So the same thing that we have been battling with. Batsmen not rotating strike, soaking up a lot of deliveries and things like that. That's exactly what we would have seen yesterday, but I'm going to go through it quickly so you can hear my viewers and subscribers. So opening up the batting for the youngsters, we had Teddy Bishop and Kirk McKenzie, and both fell without scoring. Teddy Bishop had a first ball duck, and Kirk McKenzie, he had a 6-ball duck. It took Keegan Simmons and Kevin Wickham to really put things together, as both of them got 43 and 44 respectively. You understand? Simmons 43 came off 63 deliveries with a couple of fours in the mix, and Kevin Wickham, his 44 came off 47 deliveries with 4 fours and 2 sixes in the mix. Not a talented batsman that was expected to get some runs. He wasn't able to really get going. Talking about Akeem Agosti, he had 11 from 16. And down in the middle order there, we had Kevlan Anderson. He came in, got 35 from 67 to basically help the team up to get up to that 190. Julian Leonardo had 18 from 73. Yes, you're hearing me right, my viewers and subscribers. 18 from 73. His team was definitely under pressure, and he was trying his best to see if he could basically settle things down. And a whole lot of dot balls he actually utilized. So Joshua Bishop had 1, Joshua James had 16 from 12, and that was basically how the scoring went for the West Indies Academy for the youngsters. So 190 for 9 is what they got. And the pick of the bowlers, my viewers and subscribers, Raheem Cornwall, once again showing the selectors that any format they come with, he is definitely the man. Any format they come with, he is the man. He picked up 4 wickets for 42 runs. Had 1 maiden in the mix there. So 4 for 42 with 1 maiden. So Raheem Cornwall definitely doing the thing. And Coffee James had 2 for 35. So those were the pick of the bowlers for the Leeward Islands team there. Now, when it came on to the chase, my peeps, we had West Indies player Casey Carty. He definitely stood out there and got some runs under his belt. The guys that opened, once again, they didn't make any runs too tough. Kyron Powell, he had 8 from 15. Yeah man, 8 from 15. Devon Thomas didn't score. He had a first ball duck. He was removed early there, my viewers and subscribers. Bishop took care of him. Casey Carty, he came and he batted right through to the end to make sure that the team was fully settled. He had 103 from 120 deliveries. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, 103 from 120, had 10 fours and 2 sixes in the mix there. So Casey Carty doing his thing with a strike rate of 85.8. Yeah, man, 85.8 strike rate there from Casey Carty as he led his team home to victory. He had a little bit of help from Jamar Hamilton, who had 11 from 15, and down in the bottom there we had Terrence Ward getting 23 from 30, while Hayden Walsh Jr. was able to pick up 18 from 19. So that led the Leeward Islands team all the way up to 191 for 7. 191 for 7, therefore securing victory by 3 wickets. Now, in terms of the bowling for the West Indies Cricket Academy, we had Joshua Bishop getting 4 for 40. Yes, my peeps, another 4-wicket haul there, 4 for 40. Couple of other bowlers picked up a wicket. We had Anderson, Clark actually. McKenny Clark had 1 wicket, and we also had Joshua James with 1 and Kevin Wickham with 1. But Joshua Bishop was definitely the man who stood out there. So that's how that first game went, my viewers and subscribers. West Indies Cricket Academy making 190 for 9 off their 50 overs, and Leeward Islands, they were able to get 191 for 7, courtesy of Casey Carty, who went on to get that century, that unbeaten century. No, Rakim Carnwall, he wasn't too lucky with the ball at all, my viewers. With the batter, actually, he only made one from 6. So his contribution was with the ball in that game. So that is how that first game went, my viewers and subscribers, between the Leeward Islands and the West Indies Cricket Academy. The Leeward Islands taking that one quite easily there in the end. So shout out to the players that were able to really stand out in that game. And as I said, this tournament here, it's definitely an audition for quite a few players that want to get into that ODI World Cup squad. We're going to be having that World Cup in India next year, so it's gonna be good to see some of these players working hard to get in there. All right, so before we jump out of here, my peeps, I just want to share with you guys a couple of things. Another article we see where Jimmy Adams was Andy Roberts actually said that Jimmy Adams is on a joyride. So we're going to share it with you. So this article that I'm taking it from says Jimmy Adams is on a joyride. And the article starts and it says, Sir Andy Roberts has questioned the effectiveness of the director of cricket, Jimmy Adams, claiming the former West Indies captain appeared to be on a joyride rather than actively overseeing the development of the international squad. All right, so we're going to go down into it and hear what he's saying. Now, he's quoted as saying, and I quote, "Do you think that cricket board has been watching the performance of director of cricket over the years? So how have they not made that change for all this time?" Sir Andy Roberts question. "I hardly hear the director of cricket say anything concerning the development of cricket. I think Jimmy has been on a joyride for a long time because he hasn't come out and said anything pertaining to West Indies direction as it relates to the development of cricket. He said that Adams's performance should come under the spotlight after the shocking defeat, after the shocking T20 tournament just the other day, T20 World Cup, and the way in which the team has been performing in international games. Also, he should definitely be his effectiveness should be questioned. You understand? Let me go down in it some more, my peeps. So Sir Andy Roberts is also saying, and I quote, "Most of what I hear the director talking about is the fitness of the players, and I think that shouldn't be his portfolio." right? His portfolio is to enhance the skills of the players. That's what he should be focused on instead of primarily the fitness of players. He should be more into development of the skill set of these players, because when you look at it, Ireland are more skillful than us. Zimbabwe are more skillful than us. It shows. Yes, my peeps. And he closed off by saying, all this time people talking about power hitting. Cricket is not based on power hitting. Whether it's test match, ODI, T20, or whatever, he stressed. The skills are what is going to carry you through. You heard it here first, my peeps. Just make sure that you let me know down in the comment section what you think of those couple of things. You know, Jimmy Adams being criticized and Raheem Cornwall and Casey Carty showing their skill set on the opening day of the CG Super 50 tournament. Oh, before we go, my peeps, I didn't even remember to say we are going to be live this evening at 6 p.m. So come out as we look to do our Sunday evening live show. Yes, man, we're going to be talking with you guys for an hour. So just make sure you come out and have a chat with us. Big up on yourself, my peeps.